iOS 10 brings several A-OK new features. However, here are 5 that you've probably never used. Tip number 1. Now, I'm betting you don't download tons of apps from the App Store at the same time, but when you do, like using a restore, there might be an app in specific you want to use before the rest. Well, if you 3D touch on one of the icons, you can prioritize the download ahead of the rest of them. Now keep in mind it can only download 3 at a time, but if you pause one of the current downloads, then the new one will start. Number 2. We used to be able to rest our thumb on the Touch ID sensor to open the phone, but now to unlock it, we actually have to push the home button down. To change it back to the old ways, enter Settings, then tap General, then tap Accessibility, find the Home button section, and then toggle the slider that says Rest Finger to open. Once you do that, you'll no longer have to push the home button down, you can just rest your finger on top. On iPhone 7 and the newer devices, I actually like pushing the button down, but on older devices, I prefer the old way. Take your pick. Number 3. This one is awesome. Let's say your phone is across the room, or your phone is maybe even in your pocket, and you don't want to have to reach out to grab it or look around to find it when you get a phone call. Well, if you go to Settings, and then you press Phone, and then you touch Announce Calls, and then you select one of the options. I've selected Always. There's this super handy new feature where when you get a phone call in between rings, it announces the name of the contact that's calling you. So you can choose to ignore it when it's someone that's not important.
Grim Reaper.
Number 4. I'm betting you have iMessage read receipts turned off. I do too. They're creepy. But iOS 10 brings a handy new feature. If you open the Messages app and then toggle to a person or thread, you can tap the little eye indicator at the top and then toggle Send Read Receipts to that specific individual. It's great to let your wife know you've read her message, but not your boss. And hopefully not the other way around. Number 5. Okay, this one's awesome. Open Settings, then open General, tap Accessibility, then tap Magnifier, and then toggle that on. This one is great for people who need reading glasses. If you triple tap your home button, the camera turns on and it gives you a digital magnifier. You can zoom in and out with astonishingly good quality. And then if you tap this little button here down in the corner, you can actually change the color and contrast scheme to make stuff easier to read. This is really, really handy for older folk, I'm not quite there yet, who need a little bit more assistance without pulling out their reading glasses. And that's it. Hopefully you learned a new trick, or 5. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you weren't so much a fan. You can get subscribed to the channel for more awesome tech videos like these. You can support us on Amazon by using our affiliate link in the video description. But most importantly, thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay snazzy.